Welcome back, guys. Welcome to this lesson where we're going to talk about shape tools. Shape tool is one of those tools we can use to work on shape, but this time around we want to use shape tool to manipulate shapes. So we can use shape tool to manipulate shapes. You can use it to transform shape from one form to another. We are going to continue from where we stopped the last time. The last time we were able to work on shapes here on CorelDRAW, and we worked on different shapes. As you can see here, we work on different shapes, and we have different shapes right here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try and use the shape tool to manipulate some of these shapes we worked on. We have this set of shapes here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and manipulate some of these shapes by using the shape tool. Here is the icon for the shape tool in our toolbox. So all you have to do is to press F10 or click on this place to edit a curve object or a text character by manipulating nodes. But this time I want to use the shape tool to manipulate our shape. All you have to do is to click on your shape, the shape you want to manipulate. So for instance, I can choose to add nodes here. There is no node here, but I can choose to add nodes here. What I'm going to do is to right click. Once you right click, you will see convert to curve. You can convert this particular shape to curve. For instance, let's try and convert it to curve. All you have to do is to double click this and you'll be able to add node after converting to curve. So I was able to add nodes in between this place and this place. So there's another node here, so I can easily walk from here to do something like this, because I'm trying to manipulate from this angle. So I can create nodes anywhere in the shape. So I can create nodes here after I've converted it to curve. I can try and create another node here and try to work on this place. So there's we manipulating shapes already. So you can do a lot of manipulation by using shape tool. That's how easy shape tool is easy to use. You can use it to manipulate whatever shape you've drawn, and I can actually do it this way. And we have this, and you can work on your nodes anyhow you want to. Yeah, that's we manipulating shapes, and as you can see, it's making a whole lot of sense. You can easily manipulate any shape, and this is me manipulating a square to this, and it makes sense, right? So that's what we are going to do when we start drawing icons. So this is how to go about it. We have to manipulate. Okay, let's try and manipulate this again, and once I'm done with this, you can do other manipulation yourself using the shape tool. So this is another shape I want to manipulate. All I have to do is to use the shape tool icon, click on it, and I have different nodes right here. This don't need to convert this to curve because it's curved already, unlike this one that I converted to curve. Because it's curved already and we have different nodes, you can add your own node. You can use any of the nodes available. If you notice, when you are trying to add nodes, you see an icon, you see something like a snake, like that's you adding node. But when you go out of there, you see something like a navigation there. But we want to try and add nodes somewhere here. Let's try and add nodes. So we can add nodes there and try working from here. Okay, so we can say add nodes here and try working from here, and we have something like this. And you can do it more appropriately and do it this way. And aside from you converting things to curve, you can as well do a whole lot of things. You can as well say you want to make this elastic. You can take it to an elastic mode. You can do all these using shape tool. Shape tool is so dynamic. You can do a whole lot of things. Just explore this shape tool and you see how powerful this tool is. This particular tool is how powerful this particular tool is. I hope you learned what you have to learn here, how we can manipulate shapes to our own use, and I hope you are going to learn more about it by practicing. Try to practice the shape tool and try to use it to manipulate some of these shapes we've drawn. I hope to see you in the next lesson where we are going to use pen tool to draw shapes and icons to draw things, because drawing things is part of shapes, because you use shapes or form of shapes to draw or form of objects. So we're going to use the pen tool to draw shapes in the next lesson. I hope to see you there.